Dear friends, I'm Dr. Kenji, and at 65, I've learned one big lesson. The simplest habits can hide the biggest dangers. Before we dive in, let me share why I'm so passionate about this topic. Too many seniors are misled by quick fix trends they see online. Take a teaspoon of baking soda every morning. Some folks swear it's the secret to staying young, while others end up in the ER. So, who's right? Let me tell you about Susan, a 72-year-old retiree from Florida. Susan's daughter told me she found a TikTok video on her mom's phone. It promised youth in a glass with baking soda to alkalize her body and keep her youthful. Susan thought, this sounds easy. So she mixed a teaspoon into water every morning. For a few days, she felt fine, maybe even a little lighter. But after just 1 week, she started feeling weak, dizzy, and confused. Her daughter, Lisa, was terrified when she found Susan slumped in her chair, barely able to stand. Lisa rushed her to the hospital, where doctors found a serious electrolyte imbalance. Her potassium levels had crashed, putting her heart at risk. Lisa later said, "I couldn't believe a TikTok tip could do this to my mom. That little box of baking soda turned into a major health scare." Have you or someone you love tried baking soda for health? And do you know if it's really safe for you? Stick with Mew. We're going to uncover the truth today and help you make smarter choices for a vibrant life. Friends, you've probably got a box of baking soda in your pantry right now. Maybe that bright orange Arm & Hammer box for baking cookies or cleaning sinks. But baking soda isn't just a household item. It's a chemical called sodium bicarbonate, a type of salt. And that's where things get tricky for us seniors. On TikTok, YouTube, and wellness blogs often shared by our kids or grandkids, baking soda is hyped as a miracle cure for aging, indigestion, even inflammation. Sounds tempting, right? But here's the truth. After 60, our bodies don't handle sodium as well as they used to. I've seen friends struggle with high blood pressure from these trendsets. Why I'm here to help. That teaspoon of baking soda packs about 1,200 milligrams of sodium, half the daily limit recommended by the American Heart Association. Hinterbiodo. Sodium makes your kidneys hold on to water, which raises your blood pressure and forces your heart to work harder. As we age, our kidneys filter sodium more slowly, and our hearts are more sensitive to these changes. The Mayo Clinic warns that this can lead to high blood pressure, fluid buildup, or even disrupt your body's chemistry, especially if you have kidney or heart issues. What's natural isn't always safe, especially when our bodies don't bounce back like they did in our 30s or 40s. Today, we're diving deep into what baking soda really does, why it's risky for seniors, and safer ways to stay vibrant without gambling with your health. Folks, let me tell you 3 stories that hit close to home, showing why we need to be careful with baking soda after 60. First, meet John, a 69-year-old retiree from Texas. John loved his morning walks, barbecues with his grandkids, and staying active. But last year, he stumbled across a YouTube video about alkaline diets. It claimed drinking a teaspoon of baking soda daily could help his digestion and slow aging. John thought, why not? It's natural, cheap, and easy. So, he started mixing a teaspoon into a glass of water every morning. For the first week, he felt less bloated. But by week 2, things took a turn. He started feeling dizzy, nauseous, and his heart was racing. His daughter insisted he go to the ER. There, doctors diagnosed metabolic alkalosis, condition where his blood became too alkaline, low potassium, which put his heart at risk. A 2016 medical study confirms that overuse of baking soda can cause heart rhythm problems in some cases. John was shocked. He had no idea a simple habit could be so dangerous. Next, let's meet Mary, a 67-year-old from California. Mary struggled with acid reflux and read a blog that recommended baking soda to neutralize stomach acid. The blog's title? Baking soda cures heartburn. It sounded like a natural fix, so she started mixing half a teaspoon into water every day. For a couple of weeks, her heartburn seemed better. But after a month, Mary noticed her legs swelling, a sign of fluid buildup. Her doctor linked it to her heart condition, explaining that the sodium in baking soda was causing her body to retain water, putting extra strain on her heart. The Mayo Clinic warns that this is a real risk for seniors, especially those with heart failure or kidney issues. Finally, there's Tom, a 70-year-old from Ohio. Tom saw a Facebook post claiming baking soda could boost energy. He started adding a pinch to his morning coffee. Within days, he was doubled over with stomach cramps so bad he had to see his doctor, who said the baking soda was irritating his stomach lining. Like John and Mary, Tom didn't see clear warning signs at first. That's the hidden danger of baking soda. It can harm you silently, building up problems until they become serious. John, Mary, and Tom show us, after 60, even natural remedies can harm. Have you tried a remedy like them? Share in the comments. Friends, let's clear up the myths about baking soda, because misinformation can be dangerous, especially after 60. There are 3 big myths we need to bust today. Myth 1. Baking soda alkalizes your body to fight aging. You've probably heard this on TikTok or YouTube: drink baking soda to stay young. But here's the truth. Your body is a master at keeping your blood pH in a tight range, between 7.35 and 7.45. Think of your blood pH like a thermostat. It stays steady unless something extreme like baking soda throws it off. Your body keeps pH balanced naturally. WebMD warns that forcing it with baking soda can disrupt this system, leading to serious issues like metabolic alkalosis, which we saw with John. That's when your blood becomes too alkaline, stressing your heart and kidneys. Myth 2. Baking soda reduces inflammation. Influencers love to claim this, but there's no solid clinical evidence in humans to back it up. A 2018 study suggested baking soda might help in specific cases, like autoimmune diseases, but only under strict medical supervision, not as a daily drink you mix at home. Without that evidence, it's just hype, not science. Myth 3. It's natural, so it's safe. This is the biggest trap. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate salt. 1 teaspoon packs about 1,200 milligrams of sodium, half the daily limit recommended by the American Heart Association. For seniors with high blood pressure or kidney issues, that's a red flag. The Mayo Clinic warns that too much sodium can raise blood pressure or cause fluid buildup, which can be dangerous if you have heart failure or chronic kidney disease conditions common in our age group. Now, you might be wondering, Dr. Kenji, can baking soda help with acid reflux? Great question, because many of us deal with heartburn. In small doses, baking soda can neutralize stomach acid temporarily, giving quick relief. But WebMD warns it's not a long-term fix. Overusing it can worsen conditions like GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, by disrupting your stomach's natural acid balance. It can also lead to fluid buildup like Mary experienced. Instead, your doctor might suggest safer options like over-the-counter antacids or dietary changes. Always check with them first. Another question I hear a lot: can baking soda boost energy? Some posts online claim it gives you a quick lift, but there's no evidence to support this. In fact, like Tom experienced, it may cause stomach cramps by irritating your stomach lining. Safer ways to boost energy include eating balanced meals or taking a short walk. Check with your doctor for what's best for you. Social media pushes quick fixes, but your body, like an older car, needs careful care. Baking soda isn't inherently bad. It's great for cleaning or occasional indigestion relief under a doctor's guidance. But using it daily, especially without medical advice, can tip your body's delicate balance. A cardiologist on X recently warned that even small amounts of baking soda can stress the heart in seniors with conditions like heart failure. The takeaway? Baking soda isn't a villain, but it's not a miracle either. Let's use it wisely and focus on what really keeps us vibrant. Seen baking soda tips online? Tell me what you think in the comments. You don't need baking soda to stay healthy and vibrant after 60. There are safer, proven choices backed by science that are easy to add to your daily routine. Let's start with digestion. Try ginger tea. Take one thin slice of fresh ginger about the size of a quarter and boil it in a cup of water for 5 minutes. For extra flavor, add a slice of lemon. It gives a refreshing zing and a boost of vitamin C. Studies show ginger can reduce bloating and soothe your stomach. I love starting my day with a warm Cupid's like a gentle hug for your insides. Another great option for digestion. Try a glass of warm water with a squeeze of lemon first thing in the morning. Just fill a cup with warm water, squeeze in half a lemon, and sip it slowly. The lemon's natural acids can help stimulate your digestive system gently, and it's a refreshing way to hydrate. For inflammation, skip the baking soda and add flax seeds or chia seeds to your diet. Here's a simple recipe. Cook half a cup of oats with water or milk, add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and top with 5 to 6 blueberries. For a touch of sweetness, drizzle a little honey. Those blueberries are packed with antioxidants, and research from the International Society of Sports Nutrition shows chia and flax seeds are rich in omega-3s, great for your heart and joints. This heart-healthy breakfast tastes amazing and keeps you energized. For better sleep or less heartburn, mix 1 teaspoon of honey into a cup of warm water and drink it about 2 hours before bed. Honey is gentle on your stomach and can help calm acid reflux without disrupting your body's balance. WebMD says this is a safer option than baking soda for occasional heartburn relief. I've tried this myself, and it's a soothing way to wind down. Now, baking soda can be used safely, but only outside the body. For oral health, dip your toothbrush in a pinch of baking soda once or twice a week to brighten your smile. Don't swallow it. WebMD warns that's not safe. For relaxation, add 2 tablespoons of baking soda to a basin of warm water and soak your feet for 15 minutes. Want to make it even better? Add a drop of lavender essential oil for a calming, spa-like treat. It's like a mini vacation for your feet. In the kitchen, baking soda is a superstar. Use it to scrub sinks, clean cutting boards, or deodorize shoes. But here's the golden rule. Never drink baking soda daily, especially if you have heart, kidney, or stomach issues. The American Heart Association says too much sodium like the 1,200 milligrams in a teaspoon of baking soda can strain your heart, and seniors are especially at risk. Before trying any new remedy, do one simple thing. Ask your doctor or pharmacist. That one question could save you a week in the hospital. Let's look at a quick chart to see how baking soda stacks up against these safer options. What's your favorite healthy breakfast? Share below. My friends, at 65, I've learned that health isn't about chasing the latest trend or miracle powder. It's about listening to your body and making smart, safe choices every day. I once tried a miracle remedy myself, thinking it would boost my energy. But I learned the hard way listening to my body is the real secret to staying vibrant. A vibrant senior doesn't need a box of baking soda to thrive. They need wisdom, patience, and a little love for themselves. Think about Susan, John, and Marithe didn't know the risks of baking soda. But now, you do. Your health is in your hands, and it starts with understanding what your body truly needs. If this video made you rethink baking soda or any quick fix trend, please share it with someone you care about. One click could protect their health, maybe your spouse, your neighbor, or your best friend. And let's keep this conversation going. Drop a comment below and tell me what health topics you want me to cover next for life after 60. Want tips on staying active? Better sleep? Or maybe heart-healthy recipes? I read every single comment. And your stories inspire every longevity tale. Thank you for being part of our longevity tale community. Your stories make it special. As the National Institute on Aging reminds us, small, consistent choices like eating well and checking with your doctor build a healthier you. Vote in the pinned comment. Just type 1, 2, 3, or 4 to tell me what you want next. Your support keeps Longevity Tales growing. I'll see you in the next video.